gentlemen, this is Rusty 78609 on the road again. I'm in New Mexico. I'm about 50 miles east of Roswell, New Mexico. And you know, as you drive down the highway like this, I'm in a Class C motorhome cruising at 55 miles an hour. Temperature outside shows to be 69 degrees. The wind's out of the south, which basically is coming from the left side, but it's okay. It's not a gusting wind. But having said that, you know, you get out here driving in an RV by yourself for a few hours, and you know, you start to reminisce and think about life and your life and how you got to where you are, and you know, it's just the puzzle of life. You know, you're born with a puzzle and you put it together one piece at a time as you grow older in age. But you know, I probably, or more than likely, will celebrate my 76th birthday here in New Mexico. And does it matter? No, it certainly doesn't matter where I am. I mean, wherever I am, I'm there. But you know, it's an interesting feeling at my age to be doing this. And it's just my opinion, folks. I'm just talking to myself, and y'all are listening. But you know, to be just floating through the universe of life like a cloud in the sky, going whichever way the wind blows, and if you don't like that, you do something else. But it's just I really don't. I don't have all. If I was a good man with a lot of words, I got a few, but not too many. But it really, you know, I could say peaceful feeling, but that's not really it. It's more of a, well, maybe a comfortable, peaceful feeling, I guess, might work. You know, where you just kind of here, and it doesn't really matter that you're there. You know, I mean, you're just wherever you are. You know, I've often felt like, you know, wherever we are, be there, and it's hard to do. I couldn't do it when I was younger. I was always somewhere else in my mind, seemed like. I was always planning for tomorrow, next year, next month, the next everything. And for the past few years, RVing for me has allowed me to kind of really settle down when it's about time, you know. I mean, you know, but it's you kind of, you know, because I've been married. All y'all know that. I've been married 3 times, divorced and all that crap. I got 2 kids and a grandson, and I love them all. They're all good people. There was nothing wrong with any of my ex-wives. They were all good people. We just, you know, it just didn't work out. You know, sometimes people aren't meant to live together in the same house. But having done the things that I did back when have allowed me to do the things I do now, and I like it. You know, it's a good feeling to be out here just kind of floating through the universe with nowhere really to go and no real hurry to get there. It's just that I guess is what RVing or traveling or camping and doing things is. Now I know that, you know, to do this, you know, at any other at a younger age, like when I was in my 40s, would have been unheard of, because I just didn't really have much going on. You know, I mean, didn't have any money, and you know, if you got the wherewithal to do it, but I really don't think you enjoy it as much in your younger years as you do in your older years. Like for all you old-timer, full-timers, you know what I mean. You have more of an appreciation for the beauty of the world around you, and you know, it just gives you a good feeling about life to know that, you know, there's a beautiful world here, and even though the news media and other organizations try to tear it down or make you feel like, you know, the world's going to end tomorrow, and that's been going on for hundreds of years. You know, back at the turn of the century, in 1900, from 1899 to 1900, they made the conclusion was the world was going to end. That was it. There were people wearing, you know, sandwich signs on the streets, you know, the ones that hang over your neck, and there's a sign on the front and the back. They said the world ends tomorrow, and it didn't. And just like Y2K, it didn't. And, you know, on and on we go. But yeah, I don't know. I just got to thinking about, you know, out here on the road, and here comes the parade. I'm only going 55. The speed limit's 65. but we're okay. And but yeah, it's pretty out here. We're getting into the kind of the rolling hills now in New Mexico. We'll get close to into the mountains, but I just thought I'd do a short video or a long video, depending on my view, whatever I choose to do. But it is nice out here. You can see off in the distance there. I really can't zoom because it just makes the shaking worse. But yeah, it shows Roswell 45, Ruidoso is 118. And we do go through Ruidoso on the way. And I'm going to Tularosa, New Mexico. I found an RV park there. And I'm going to stay by the month and see how it goes. The first spot they're going to assign me is kind of the starting spot, and then there's another spot coming available in a few days that I'm going to move to, and they say it's better. You got to pay more for it, $25 more a month, but that's not a problem if it's got a decent view and I don't have barking dogs on each side of me. Because, you know, if I could find, you know, a decent spot, you know, to stay for a long period of time, would I do it? It's hard to say. You know, I mean, in my mind, I'd say, yeah, hell yeah, I'll do that. And in reality, after a month or two or whatever, I'm saying, hell, let's go, man. And so that may be the same way here. I don't know. I'm just going to take it one day at a time, and how to eat an elephant one bite at a time. So, yeah, this is the kind of the flatlands. Well, there was a hill back there. I mean, it's gone away now. But, yeah, this is actually, there's BLM up here on the left, campground. I can't remember the name of it. But, yeah, you can just pull out there in those boonies and camp. Have I ever done that? No, I pulled out there one time and I turned around and came back. I mean, you know, boonies are boonies, but that was boonies, you know what I mean? I mean, geez, you know, I mean, it was, yeah, it wasn't much there, okay? And I didn't have solar or anything. That was way back when. So, but anyway, guys, from on the road again in the flatlands of eastern New Mexico, headed towards Roswell. This is Rusty 78609 wishing you all the best, and you know, wherever you are, be there. You know, just kind of lean back and enjoy the ride. And you know, if there's something that's complicating your life, think about what control you have over it and exercise the control that you have, because if you don't, it'll never change. And that's a toughie. I mean, I went through that, and when I was married, I mean, I was thinking, you know, you could hang on to this relationship and struggle, or you can get out of it. And getting out of it was hell. I mean, you know, you get a divorce after being married. My first wife, I was married to her for 12 years. And the second wife, I was married for 6 years. And then we got remarried again. We only lasted a year or two. Well, it wasn't very long. And but be that as it may, yeah. So yeah, those decisions have allowed me. It caused me a lot of frustration, a lot of financial pain, and mental, emotional anguish back when. That's been 30 years ago. But now that I've broken through that sound barrier, or that barrier, yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Am I going to go back there again? Nope, 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 nope. I'm fine. But having said that, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your life. Let me get I can't get my thumb, holding the mic with one hand. Thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? Well, it doesn't cost you a penny, and I know it's an extra step, but if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, why not? Anyway, drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, keep your health, and if you're a full-time RVer or a part-time RVer or thinking about RVing, I wish you all the best, because you know, it's a way of life, you know. And you know, I look at people, I drive through these towns and I look at all these houses, and as I'm driving down the highway, I look at all these houses, and yeah, I'm thinking, you know, they're there, you know, and that's all they're gonna be there for a long time. Is that bad? No, it's not bad at all. I hope this car makes it. There's a guy passing. Yeah, he made it. You know, they're in a hurry to kill that guy ahead of us. So anyway, enjoy your life, guys. Adios, bye-bye.